Hello, I'm Jason Wofford, Assistant Fire Chief for the City of Cherryville. In today's video, I will be sharing some of the specific fire service needs that will be supported by the passage of the proposed bond referendum coming up for vote in November, including water line sizes and required fire flows for downtown and commercial properties. The National Fire Protection Association defines the minimum required fire flow as the amount of water flow at a pressure of 20 psi and for a specified duration of time that is necessary to control a major fire in a specific structure. Putting this in simple terms, how much water will it take to extinguish a fire of any property? This same concept is used to install fire suppression systems such as a fire sprinkler system in a commercial property. A recent developer remodeled an existing downtown building and created apartments above the storefront below. In doing this, the developer had to bring the entire building up to code, which required installing a fire sprinkler system. The fire sprinkler system had to meet a certain gallons per minute water flow to meet the fire code. This is usually not a problem, but with our downtown water lines being so old, over 100 years old, this has reduced the inside diameter of the pipe, nearly causing the fire sprinkler system to fail code requirements. The minimum required water flow was met, but only with a couple gallons to spare. We normally never come this close and are usually 40 to 60 gallons per minute over the required fire flow. To put this in a better perspective, if this building caught fire, causing the sprinkler system to activate, this would only leave firefighters a few gallons per minute to assist the sprinkler system in extinguishing the fire. Keep in mind, old downtown areas like ours, where buildings are built side by side, usually experience fire spread to adjacent buildings due to the age, type of construction, and deterioration of firewalls over the years. Currently, we have to test the water lines and fire hydrants to find out how much water is available. We do this by performing a fire flow test of the nearest fire hydrants. With regular testing, we know the hydrants on Main Street usually provide between 800 and 900 gallons per minute. This does not meet the gallons per minute required for a fire with 100% involvement. However, we usually don't have building fires with 100% involvement. But in downtown areas, our likelihood for a fire to grow or spread is more likely to happen. The second procedure during a hydrant flow test is to measure the static, non-flowing water pressure. This is important because it lets firefighters know how to operate fire apparatus and hose lines during structure fires. Sufficient water pressure is critical to our operation. Without it, we would cavitate pumps, collapse water lines, have to rob the operating fire sprinkler system, and even pull water from water heaters, allowing fire to grow out of control. This is the point where water pipe size becomes a key factor. The water pipe that supplies the hydrants on Main Street are cast iron and were installed as 6-inch pipes with 100 years of buildup of scale, incrustation, and sedimentation that is inside these pipes. The inside of the pipe is actually only 3 to 4 inches in diameter, flowing 60% less water at a lower pressure. This issue of decreased and inadequate water flow and pressure in our downtown is a concern to the fire department because our downtown area is becoming more appealing. Downtown has brought in more business and now residential units above these businesses. This is a significant concern for life safety, which is our primary responsibility. Without an adequate water supply and pressure, we are simply unable to do our job. Should you have any questions regarding the fire service needs related to the proposed bond referendum, please feel free to contact me at 704-435-1730 or by email at jwofford@cityofcherryville.com.